Good morning, everyone. Saturday. It is Saturday. It's the 27th of March. We're just about to get through this month. Again, reminding you that tomorrow is Sunday. It is Palm Sunday. Hope to see you in person. 9 o'clock in Verdon, 10:30 in Girard, 10:30 online. I hope to see you one place or the other. I pray you're safe, you're well, you're blessed this morning, and you're ready to be a witness for Jesus. I've kind of been on a witnessing kick the last couple, 3 days. Today's no different. It's really one of my favorite subjects to talk about. I am going to read to you this morning from the book of Malachi. This is Malachi chapter 3, and I'm going to read verses 16 and 17. Excuse me. Then those who feared the Lord talked with each other, and the Lord listened and heard. A scroll of remembrance was written in his presence concerning those who feared the Lord and honored his name. They will be mine, says the Lord Almighty, in the day when I make up my treasured possession. I will spare them, just as in compassion a man spares his son who serves him. This is the word of the Lord. May it bless, convict, encourage, enlighten, and empower its hearers this morning. So when you get together with your friends, what do you talk about? I mean, there's probably all kinds of different subjects. Probably the weather, which has just been really nice the last few days, aside from the rain, but temperatures are warming up and spring's on the way. Actually, it's here, but we'll get warmer temperatures. So the weather, you probably talk about how tired you are of this pandemic stuff, all of the wearing the masks and washing your hands and not touching your face and staying 6 feet apart. And we talk about how tired we are of that, and I know that we are. But things are getting better, and I think will continue to get better. Pray that they'll continue to get better. Maybe right now you get together and you talk about March Madness and how many upsets there's been, how bad Illinois got beat. I'm glad I'm on the screen and you can't throw things at me. I'm sorry that Illinois got beat. I'm not a huge basketball fan until March Madness rolls around. Then I generally end up rooting for the underdogs. Maybe you talk about the latest presidential blunder. There's the point is that you're not really talking about anything that's real important, nothing that really matters in the whole scheme of things. It's Malachi here. He reminds us in these verses that I read here today that there is a topic of conversation that is important. And it's a topic of conversation that pleases God. And it's a conversation that God listens to with interest. And he remembers. And it's those talks that we have with others about the Lord. That's what's important. About who he is. About what he means to us. And what we are learning as we seek to honor him on a daily basis. Malachi, he even talks about, in verse 16, he talks about a scroll of remembrance. It's maintained in God's presence about those who speak about him. You see, God will remember those who remain faithful to him. He'll remain faithful to those who love him, those who fear him, those who honor him, those who respect him. His treasured possessions are those faithful to him. According to 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9, believers are God's treasured possessions. You see, there is nothing wrong with talking about March Madness. There's nothing wrong with talking about the pandemic. There's nothing wrong in talking about the latest presidential blunder, excuse me, or the weather. There's nothing wrong with all that conversation, but if we are going to grow in our faith, if we're going to please the Lord, let's look for some time each day to speak with someone about him. Talk to them about the Lord, what he's done, what he's doing, what he's going to do. Spend some time talking about him. I'm Pastor Mark. Be safe, be well, be blessed. Be strong. I'll see you tomorrow in church or online. Now go do something for Jesus.